interrupt your daily programming with breaking news. A tsunami warning has been issued today from the state from the Pacific Tsunami Warning Center as an earthquake has occurred in the Aleutian Islands off the Alaskan coast. The estimated arrival of the first wave will be at 12:13 p.m. Hawaii time. Sirens began sounding at 9:13 a.m. The island of Kauai will be hit first, then continue to others in the chain. Waves higher than 30 feet will impact the North Shore, then wrap around to the south. Governor Moore has put out an emergency proclamation and has stated the state is well prepared for the tsunami. The Honolulu International Airport has closed, and airline operations personnel are closely monitoring the situation. Evacuations due to imminent danger have been ordered on all islands to higher ground to refuge zones. Refer to county and state websites. After effects will continue for 10 to 12 hours, depending on how the tsunami develops. For news and more information, wireless broadcasts will be in different languages. Christina Yen, PBS News. And we bring you live to the press conference.
What's important to remember is that the state is well prepared for this exercise, and we have plenty of time for everyone to reach safety.
We're asking our visitors to evacuate all low-lying areas and to reach higher ground. We are sending out agents to instruct them further. Visitors can talk to the security officers at their hotels. They're all very trained, and we're in communication with them. We're asking them to evacuate to higher ground. That means they need to get, at least in the Waikiki area, beyond the H1 highway into a higher area.
When evacuating, we ask that the public not stop for gas or supplies. This will congest traffic. Just go immediately to higher ground until the danger passes. If you're not in an evacuation zone, if you're in a green zone on the map, please stay put and do not add to traffic congestion. Simply be debris, downed lines, remaining water. So the danger we expect to pass several hours to a day, but the all clear may be longer.
Give you a reassurance to the public that we are doing everything we can to prepare for this.
Guidelines experts are suggesting are 1. Do not approach the shore to observe the tsunami. 2. Evacuate to higher ground if you cannot evacuate out of the zone. 3. Follow all directions by officials. And 4. Be alert to emergency communications. Let's check in with Evangeline Cook on location.
Once again, we are urging that all residents in danger zones get to higher grounds as soon as possible. The state of Hawaii urges that we deal with all other concerns at a later time.
And so we will deal with the financial impacts in the days and weeks to come, but right now, folks don't need to worry about their property. They simply need to follow the instructions of authorities and evacuate.
In order to speed up the safety process, Governor Moore has issued a proclamation to free all state resources to help in the evacuation effort.
We're concerned about saving lives.
Remain at least 100 feet away from inland waterways and marinas. If you live in a tsunami evacuation zone, which is shaded red on the map, you should evacuate immediately. You should evacuate to higher ground. If you do not have transportation, look for a public bus.
Each district on the island has a refuge point for people to stay safe and get to higher grounds. Kapiolani Community College is just one of the refuge points for people in the Diamond Head district.
As you can see in this live footage, tourists and residents alike are currently being transported to their designated refuge zones. For more information on where your nearest refuge zone is, please visit prh.noaa.gov. For PBS News, this is Evangeline Cook.
The tsunami is expected to arrive in Hawaii at 12:13 p.m. The earthquake that generated the tsunami erupted in the eastern Aleutian Islands of Alaska with a magnitude of 9.0. According to the Pacific Tsunami Warning Center, a tsunami is a series of long waves that wrap around islands, causing extreme flooding in coastal areas.
Once the waves come into the islands, they slosh back and forth between the islands, and so you can get multiple waves. The first one need not be the largest.
The Pacific Tsunami Warning Center does not know how long the tsunami waves will last, but has closed all major beaches.
Those waves can slosh around for hours. In 2011, for example, we had to keep Hanauma Bay closed for 3 days because there was continuous wave activity there.
It is likely that the tsunami will cause damage along the coastlines of all the Hawaiian islands.
Because of what we've learned about the nature of the rupture itself, we're sure we have a very, very large tsunami coming in our direction. So that's why we've recommended that we go to the extreme.
Everyone living near shore should immediately evacuate to higher ground or to any designated refuge zones. Stay tuned as we continue to update you with the tsunami's forecast. For PBS News, I'm Danielle Vallejo.
You're watching PBS.